guys, what is going on, and welcome back to What Shall We Do Next. I'm Mike, your host, and I hope you guys are having the best day ever. Before I get started, guys, if you are new here, please subscribe if you haven't already done that. We're on the road to 76,000 subscribers, and I would love you to join me on this journey. So hit subscribe right now and join the fam. And also, guys, go follow me on all my social media. Links are in the description. I have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and even Snapchat, so go follow me on all of those. And if you guys enjoy this video, please drop a like on it. It shows me so much support, and it really helps me out. As you guys know, I recently started a Facebook account, so you can add me on Facebook and we can be Facebook friends, so go do that. Link is in the description. And finally, be sure to turn on the notification bell right next to the subscribe button. That way you get notified every time I upload a video. Thank you. But once again, I am coming back at you guys with another creepy video, and today we are talking about another scary story. And this scary story is called The Closet Lady. So, the story of the Closet Lady is about a young boy who goes investigating in the woods with his friends when they find an abandoned house, and he also discovers something pretty creepy in the closet. But enough of the jibber jabber, let's get right over to the story. The Closet Lady. When I was a child, my family moved house frequently. At one time, my parents were renting an apartment near a small mountain. I would often explore the mountain with my friends in the neighborhood, but my parents always warned me not to go too far. One day, my friends and I secretly strayed much further than my parents allowed. We must have been walking for 30 minutes when we came across an abandoned house. It was just an ordinary house, but it looked interesting. So we decided to go inside to explore. In the living room, my friends found some magazines and began leafing through them. I wasn't interested, so I continued to explore the rest of the house. In the next room, there was no furniture, just a small closet with a sliding door. I wanted to have a look in the closet, so I reached out and opened the sliding door. Inside, there was a little old lady sitting on a chair with her back to me. I was so surprised that I let out a yell. The old lady didn't turn around. It was so unexpected that I didn't know what to do. I was afraid of getting caught, and the old lady didn't seem to notice that I was there. So I quietly closed the sliding door. Just before it shut, the old lady suddenly turned around, and I caught a glimpse of her face. I can still remember that face clearly. She had no eyes, just empty black holes where her eyeballs should have been. Her mouth was hanging open, but she had no teeth. Blood was flowing from every nook and cranny on her face. I screamed and I ran out of the house as fast as I could. My friends followed me. I just kept running at top speed, crying the whole time. I don't even remember what happened on the way, but somehow I got back home. When I reached my own house, I calmed down a bit, but I was afraid to tell my parents what I had seen. I was sure that they would be angry at me for wandering too far and trespassing in an abandoned house. I decided to keep my mouth shut and tried to forget what I had seen. To take my mind off it, I went into the spare room in my house and started playing computer games. In the spare room, there was a closet with a sliding door. While I was playing my computer game, I felt like I could hear the sound of the sliding door opening. When I looked back, I was horrified to see the closet door slowly opening. Then, from the darkness of the closet, I saw a face peering out. It was the old lady that I had seen in the abandoned house. I screamed, jumped off my chair, and ran into the kitchen where my mother was cooking. "There's an old lady in the closet," I shrieked. After my mother had calmed me down, she went to check in the closet in the spare room. I was too afraid to go with her, so I just stayed in the kitchen. A minute later, my mother came back and told me, "I don't see anything." I went back to the spare room with her to confirm that there was nothing there. "Where's the old lady?" my mother asked as she opened the sliding door. I recoiled in horror. The old lady was still in the closet, and she was staring at me with her hollow, empty eye sockets. It seemed as if my mother couldn't see her. I fainted then and there. After that, I avoided that spare room and the closet like the plague. A few months later, we moved again. Even today, I still have problems with closets. I can't stand to open them. I'm afraid of what I will find inside. And that is the end of that. Pretty creepy story. I definitely enjoyed it. And it's closets, man. It's something that we struggle with growing up. It's something that, you know, it's something that still to this day we believe there's monsters in that closet at night, ready to come out and suck the skin and flesh from our bones and leave us for dead. Sorry. But yeah, guys, moral of the story is if you happen to see an old lady in the closet, then I don't know what the moral of that is. You're basically screwed. I guess you could always do some kung fu fighting on her, like, but my question to all of you guys for question of the day is, what would you do if you were that guy and you went with your friends? Because we all like going on adventures as kids, and we like go to look for abandoned houses. What would you do if you seen an old creepy lady in the closet of an abandoned house? You get all the way home and you see that same lady in your closet, but nobody else can see her but you. Like, I would die. I would freak out. Well, let me know what you guys would do. That is question of the day. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, slap a like on it. Let's see if we can go for 59 million likes on this video. I would really appreciate that. And remember the most important thing of all, guys, chase your dreams. I love you all. Don't let anybody bring you down. Peace out.